Bienvenido, BIGJAY, escape a República Dominicana. Hasta pronto, papi.
Big J, take one.
My bad. Welcome people. It's been a long, very long time since I have done a live. One being the internet in Dominican Republic is absolutely terrible. But my homeboy did tell me I should have got a better internet. So I went the cheap route. So it looks like I have to slap on an extra 1,000 pesos to my bill. But anyway, welcome to Big J's Escape to Dominican Republic. I am your host, Big J, for the evening. I've been very busy, very busy in Dominican Republic, very busy. I got a new apartment in San Marco. Those of you that have been watching my channel have seen my apartment. Well, haven't really showcased my apartment like that, but you've seen pretty much the balcony. So I've just been enjoying life in San Marco, which is situated in Puerto Plata. Just been getting on with it, you know, buying new furniture, decorating a little bit, enjoying beach time, fellowshipping with friends. You know, the usual stuff in Dominican Republic, the usual stuff. Getting familiarized with my area as well. Those of you that haven't been to San Marco, definitely go to San Marco. It's like a different world. Shout out, real brother. I see you in the building. Shout out Milano. Shout out to my little bro Miguel Dill. Yes. Now, people. Listen, pay attention. If you are in Santo Domingo and you don't know where you're going, he is the man. Shout out. Miguel Dill took me around Santo Domingo. I enjoyed it. Took me everywhere. I mean, I couldn't. The man was like a free tour guide. No disrespect, but he just showed so much love. Do you know what I mean? So shout out to Miguel Dill, my brother. LT, what's up, man? I see you in the building. What's that? Dutch, man, I see you in the building. Big up, manners and respect. So I just hope everybody's doing all right. We're going to be back in a short while.
Mistakes is my mentor. That wall I kept crashing into. You dig? The game is to be sold, not told, so these people don't tell you shit. And their advice don't be worth a shit neither. It's hard to take advice from a nigga that never knew where you going and never been to any place that you've been to. You dig? So a lot of the lessons I've learned was by making terrible mistakes or making wrong decisions, and with all that knowledge from learning from my mistakes is what got me here. Plus, I'm pretty good with common sense. You dig?
I'm back. I just had to drop that beat in. I actually love that beat. But anyway, it's all relevant to the topic tonight. As you can see, when will you fools learn? It doesn't look like we're learning anytime soon by the looks of things. Something was brought to me today. Yesterday, should I say. And I kind of slipped in. I weren't going to talk about it. And I thought, you know what? Put it this way, this show was going to go in a different direction. It really was. To this landed. Salute, Marcus. I see you. Big up for the super chat, bro. Thank you very much. I see you. Yeah, this show was going to go in a different direction today. And this landed on this. Anyway, let's get to the story. So, as the great Sister Millie Jackson says, love is a dangerous thing. It really is. In this situation, it's really dangerous. Anyway, let's get to it. So, I would say, about a good year or so, give and take. Maybe that's too much time. Let's say about 8 months. Let's take it back to 8 months. So take it back to 8 months. I was getting familiarized with Paula Plala. You know, going out, meeting new people, meeting new expats, getting used to life in Paula Plala and so forth. Because as you guys know, you know, I'm back and forth. So, you know, like I said, I'm learning and I'm absorbing all the information and stuff like that. So, you know, as I'm there, you know, you only can imagine you're going to meet new people, you're going to bump into new people and become acquainted with new people, as well as trying to find your way about and knowing your directions to get here, A to B and so forth. So, you know, I started turning up at, you know, little events in Paula Plala. It was mostly, I wouldn't say it was expat events, but there was a lot of expats there. So, you know, you become acquainted with people, you make, I'm not going to say friends, I'm going to say more acquaintances, because as my grandmother said, not everybody's your friend. So, you know, you kind of get used to the same faces showing up in the same events. Anyway, there was this one particular brother, you know, I just got introduced to, you know, yo, salute to you, salute to all of you. I'm not reading the chat, sorry, because it's all story time. So salute, manners and respect. Anyway, so I got introduced to this brother through another brother. You know, saw him around now and again. You know, he will pop up. Sometimes he will pop up with his girl. Actually, the majority of the time he will pop up with his girl. So, you know, I put two and two together. Okay, that's his girl. Okay, cool. You know. Anyway, as time's gone on, I'm around Paula Plala. So, you know, sometimes you bump into that person, or you might see that person's girl or wife or missus or whatever you want to, you know, put on her. You'll see them out, you know, don't think nothing of it. Hello, bye bye. I've got to be really careful right now, people. I have to be really careful, because I don't want to put, you know, the guy's business out there. And those of you who know who it is, do not put the name in the chat or anything like that. Anyway, back to the story. So as I'm out getting acquainted, familiarized, seeing him about, seeing her about, I've gone back obviously to London. Fast forward, I've come back. Was hearing from the grapevine, you know, people talk. And I think that's one of the reasons why I personally moved out, and thank God I did. I moved to San Marco, because one downside about the expat community is there is a lot of gossip. People talk about one another. People chat shit about one another. So I'm not, you know, into all of that. So, you know, I'm not saying it for every, you know, expat does that, but it happens and it does go on. So I'm happy that I am in San Marco. Anyway, while I was in London, people are telling me things. So when I'm in London, my homeboy hits me up. So he says, click this link. I said, what? He says, click this link. No, I'm not clicking no link, man. I don't want no virus on my phone. He's like, no, just click it. You need to season swag. I see you, bro. Manners and respect. I was like, nah, I'm not. As if this is a joke. He's like, bro, just click the link. I'm like, all right, cool. Click the link. I was familiar with the link. I was like, okay. It was a dating site. I was like, okay, familiar with that. Anyway, as I've gone in, it's a live video. Okay. Let me click the live video. So as I'm watching the live video now, I'm watching this woman whining her body, you know, rubbing up her. Now, mind you, she didn't have her breasts out or anything like that. So no, just to put that out there. But you know, she was being very prerogative, to say the least. So as I'm watching it now, my mind's, you know, when your mind's telling you, I know that person, but your mind's not clicking. Your mind's, it's just not clicking. It's not. And I'm like, I know, yes, Big D, salute to you, brother. So I'm like, Anyway, I've clicked off the link, hit my boy back. I'm like, but at the same time, my brain's racing. My brain's telling me, I've seen the person before, but I'm not quite too sure if that makes sense. But my brain's more leaning towards, I've seen this person before. So as I'm speaking to my boy, I'm like, yo, what's that all about? London town, bless up, brother. Yeah, yo, you know who that is, right? Like, I've got an idea. At this time, my brain's starting to really kick in now. I'm like, oh, shoot. Yeah. I'm like, what? Have they broken up or well, go on? Boy begins to tell me the video now, she's in his apartment. I'm like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, that's his apartment. I'm like, so you mean to tell me that they're not broken up? She's in his apartment. So I said, so where is he? Oh, he's back in America. I'm like, okay. So what, does he know about this? Like, you know, I'm trying not to be too inquisitive, you know, but I'm just like, man, this is messed up. So he's like, no. And another thing, she's been running around town, Lucy, Juicy Lucy style. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, she's been running around, sleeping with everybody and everything, and this brother don't even know. I'm like, oh, shoot. At this point, I'm obviously feeling sorry for the brother. Then it was brought to me that this brother has already been told about this female. Everybody was trying to tell this brother about this female, and he didn't want to listen. That was most concerning to me. That now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I can see why he went for her. Oh, that wasn't even the worst of it. Um, oh Lord, that was, I shouldn't even be laughing because it's not even funny. It's really not funny. But that wasn't even the worst of it. Some photos got sent to me. Some photos are circulating. I was like, wow, okay. Naked photos. I was like, wow. Um, anyway, yeah. I'm trying to stay on track because I'm just like, whoa, you know, it it gets bad. It gets bad. So, what was told to me is that this woman is running around, you know, town, sleeping with all these blokes, and he doesn't know about it. So I was like, okay. And then what was told to me as well is that the men that she's sleeping with are actually friends of this guy. They drink together. They're part of the expat community. And I was just like, holy shoot. So not only did people tell him that this woman was no good, but the people around him were, you know, I've got to be careful, were sleeping with her, basically. Bear with me 1 second, people. Yeah, sorry about that, people. Sorry about that. So basically, greetings, Dougie. So basically, she was running around town, sleeping with different guys. Now this guy was paying for her school, paying for the apartment, doing everything for this woman. Guys, when will you learn? Honestly, when will you learn? It's becoming a joke now. We're growing ass men. I don't want to hear no more about falling in love, doing this, doing that. And I understand there's guys that go out there and fall in love, and I'm not against that. You know, I'm really not against that. You know, you have guys that come to the Dominican Republic and just want to get their leg over and have a good time, and there's nothing wrong with that. Neither. There's absolutely nothing whatsoever wrong with that. You know, you as a grown-ass man, you are gonna make your choices to do what the hell you want to do, right? But when it comes to this relationship thing, when it comes to this love thing, when it comes to this link thing, and I'm talking about link as in woman, because link spreads across the board, you need to vet these women. You need to know what you're doing. You can't go in blind. You just can't. It's almost becoming a job. I don't even feel sorry for the man them no more. And you know what the worst thing is? Out of all of this, my man exited out of all the WhatsApp groups, packed his bag and left Dominican Republic for this one piece of shit trash woman. He packed his bags and left Dominican Republic. I think that's what struck a chord in me. It was that struck that you left because of this woman. You gave up everything because of this woman. This woman's trash. This woman's trash. You know, start again. You know, this is what we do. This is what we do. Listen. Take that woman and chuck her in the bin. That's what you have to do. Start over. Take the L. You didn't listen. You're running around thinking that you had a pretty thing on your arm. You thought, oh, she different. She different. Now, I'm not saying that every woman is the same. I'd be a fool to say that. I'm 44 years old. I know every woman's not the same out there. I know every Dominican woman's not the same out there. I know that. There's good Dominican women out there. Now, some might not agree with what I'm saying. Some might be like, yo, Big J, you know, I don't agree with you, which is fine. But those who know, know, and those who don't know. You know? I just think this guy should just come back from America, set up again, and go again. Take the L. But because of the embarrassment that this woman's been running about Porter Platter and sleeping with everything in sight, I understand his embarrassment. I get it. And I'm not here to troll the brother. I'm not here to shit on the brother. Because he's actually a good brother. He's actually a good brother. So I'm in no shape or form here to shit on him. I want this to be a lesson. And I know there's some guys out there that's fronting, no, I'm not seeing no Dominican woman. Oh, I'm not in no relationship over there. Yeah, cool. Miss me with that shit. Right? I told you I'm 44 years old. I like to have my cake and eat it. But at the same time, I have my missus there. And it's just as simple as that. Right? So I'm going to keep everything 100 on this channel. And this is grown man talk. If you're going to come with, oh, I'm a player. You keep on being a player of your life and be in a club when you're an old man. Because let me tell you something. No grown-ass man wants to go to bed alone at night. I can tell you that. I can tell you that for nothing. So miss me with all of that. And like I said, if you're a man that just flies over and you want to get your leg over, hey, do you. That's fine. Do you. But guys, you need to be careful. Seriously, you need to be careful. It might look pretty. It might look beautiful and all of that. And you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. You didn't know that this woman was in your apartment, twerking, showing her body to thousands of men on a website. This is why you need to vet your women. Not only that. This chick was young, man. This chick was 25. And I had a conversation quite a while ago with G. And I think it was, I think one of the subjects was something about young women versus older women. Are you better off getting an older woman or mature woman? I remember G saying, not necessarily, because there's a lot of Dominican older guys with younger chicks that are 25, 26. So sometimes that doesn't play a part. But for me, I have to say it does. Because like I said, I'm 44 years old. I've got no business being in no relationship with no 24-year-old woman. Because if we ain't got nothing in common, after the sex, what conversation can we have? And I want to hear about the language. What conversation can we have? What mature conversation can we have? She's 24. Her head's going to be in her phone. She's going to be on TikTok doing stupid dances. She's going to be on Facebook posting her whole life. I want a woman like that by my side. I want a woman to represent me. I want when people see me, they see my woman and say, you know what? Yeah, his woman's solid, you know. I personally think that was the wrong move. You know, and like I said, I'm sure there's guys out there that have young chicks and that are happy. And like I said, I've got nothing against it. But for me, I don't think that's the play. I don't think that's the one. I really don't. I just believe it's going to cause problems and it's going to cause issues because that person's not mentally ready. Oh, not only that. Not only was she twerking on the internet and showing her body, but she had her homegirls up in the yard as well. Totally took the piss out of this brother. Totally took the piss. There's so much things I want to say right now and I can't. I really can't because a lot of shit got told to me. And there's so much things I want to say right now, but I just really can't because, you know, I don't want to blow up the thing that much. I just want to just use this as an example. As I said, this was going in a total different direction. And this landed and I thought, wow, when are you fools? When are you going to learn? What's next? What are you waiting for? What, for them to take your house over there? For them to take your apartment? I've heard stories where guys have come back from being in America or being in Europe and their apartment's empty, cleaned out, nothing left. I even heard of an incident when I was out there. One guy was telling me his boy rang him, and by the time his boy got to the apartment, everything gone. When are we gonna learn, man? Just vet, take your time. Don't give too much. Vet, know what you're dealing with. I'll give an example. I remember one time I was talking with my mother. This was years ago. And I was complaining to my mum about my partner at the time. And my mum just looked at me and just said, you lie down in a bed with her. You must know who you're lying down with. And my mother was so right. You got to know who you are lying. Today, know who you're lying down with. Or if you don't know who you're lying down with, just go out and be Big Dick Willie and just slang it about and then kick them out the yard. Simple. You're better off doing that. If you're unsure, just go and have a good time, seriously. Because this is the crap that happens all the time. Brothers just keep making the same mistake. When does it freaking stop? When are you going to start paying attention to the red flags? Bob Marley said, was it Bob Marley? Can't remember who it was. So Dougie, if you're in the chat, help me out here. Who's the intro that says life is one big, was it life is one big road with a lot of signs. I know we will put that up, but there's always red flags to know who you're dealing with. There's always red flags. Why do you choose to ignore them? Because of the beauty. And from what I heard anyway, let me not even go there. Really, let me not even go there. Tell us all. Give thanks, Bedri. Was it? Give thanks, strengthen mates. Give thanks. Well, there you go. Tell us all. Tell us all. He said it. There's a lot of signs. Why do we choose to ignore them? Because you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that in America. You wouldn't do that in England. You definitely wouldn't. You know, you see some crap going on. Okay, give thanks, brother. You see some things going, you think, no, I'm not having that. Straight away, we're on it. But as soon as we go over there, it's like we turn ninny. Why are you turning ninny for? Because the local their man them don't turn ninny for them. So why are you guys turning ninny? Well, is it because of the beauty? Because that's what I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think a lot of brothers that are making these mistakes, you don't have these type of women in your country. I'm really starting to think that. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm no exception. I've run into a few brick walls. You know, I've dated women in Dominican Republic, but you know what? As soon as I see the F3, that's it. We're done. We're done. I can't be.
Or that now go happen. That will never happen. You will never live to see that.
You can't turn fool for these women. And this one trust me, I want to go so in, but at the same time, I don't want to persecute the brother. You know, I'm sure at some point he'll watch this and he'll, don't know, somehow hit me up on the side. Or, you know, because I'm not trying to troll you. I'm really not, because this is no. This cannot be happening, fellas. This type of behavior, this type of crap, it can't be happening no more. Man, them getting caught out like that. Serious. Man, them can't be getting caught out like that no more. Seriously, this it has to stop. And some people say, you know, oh, a fool's born every day. But like, these are guys that have been coming to Dominican Republic for a hot minute. So it's not to say that they don't know. They're literally falling in love blind. Yes, Val, salute to you, brother. Manners and respect, little brother. My little nephew, salute. My little Haitian nephew, salute, brother. Manners. You know, we gotta stop. And listen, even Val, I was watching Val's status the other day, and even some, you don't mind me telling this story, Val, do you? Just put yes or no. Val, if you can help me, do you mind me telling the story of your status? Is that cool? Alright. Right, I'm just, right, yeah. Val, do you mind me just sharing the story of your status, bro? Not obviously on here, I mean verbally. If you can hear me. Okay, cool, brother. Manners. So, you know, I was looking, you know, because me and Val, you know, we're homeboys, you know. That's my nephew there, man. So, you know, you look at people's statuses and that. And I just see Val just put up this video. He's like, look. I can just like, look, man, whatever you try to do, it's not gonna work. Because as soon as I land back in your country, you're replaced. So carry on. And that's how we got to deal with the thing. That's how we have to deal with the thing. Now, some of you might be saying, Big J, but I love my riffraff. I love riffraff too. I love riffraff. I like ghetto chicks. All of that. I'm an all-rounder. But you treat them women accordingly. These are not the women that you're going to present to your mother. These are not the women that you're going to even present to your homeboys or... Nah, you need to know. Listen, guys, it's like I feel sometimes I'm talking to teenagers. These are grown-ass men. By now, if you cannot differentiate between a good woman and bullshit, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. You must know, you must have a radar by now to know who is who. You can't be making these mistakes. You can't. And like I said, we're all running to a brick wall. We all run into a brick wall now and again. We might meet a lady. She turns out, you know, nice and everything. Nah, but I've always said, all the women I've dated, me and them have broken up for different reasons. No fuckery reasons whatsoever, just different reasons. Now, one of them wanted me to move to where I'm down with her. I wasn't with that, so that ended the deal. You already know. Salute. You already know. You already know. You already know. It's Champions League next season. You already know. Anyway, let me not digress. Where was I? You know, some we just wasn't compatible. The other some was just different reasons. But never reasons like this, man. Never reasons like this. And I wouldn't put myself in that position. Because even when you look at this, I'm going to call her a girl. I'm not even going to call her a lady. She's a girl. Even when you look at this girl, she look like she no good. People have told you, look, listen. If you have man them coming up to you, salute Brown Liquor, manners and respect, brother. I did catch you live the other day still, so salute to you. Go to Brown Liquor Baron's channel, man. Go subscribe. If you have not subscribed, listen, people, because there's a lot of madness going on in YouTube right now, right? Where certain man are putting out good information, but you man want to go and watch fuckery and arse. I don't get that. And you know, you guys give these people in Tom videos 100,000 views, but there's guys that are kicking knowledge that, and this is what happens when you don't listen to this knowledge. You got guys like that miss out, but the same guys will go and watch them people in Tom videos. So please go to Brown Liquor Baron's channel. Just tap in, you see his name in the chat, Brown Liquor Baron. Just tap it in, go to his channel. It don't cost nothing to subscribe. It don't. It helps the channel. And just whatever videos, just press the thumbs up, man. You know, it doesn't cost anything. Anyway, if you've got your homeboys coming to tell you, bruh, that gal's no good. She ain't no good. This girl's running around town loose juice. And this brother still decides that he's going to ignore that information. And then right underneath his, hold on a minute. D-Hex salute. I'm just reading D-Hex comment. So, you know, I'm not even putting none of these chats up, you know, to us. Let me say, I'm slacking, people. It's been a hot minute, so bear with me. It has been a hot minute, so bear with me. So D-Hex, you know, salute. But pay attention, man. You knew this gal was no good. I remember I've seen this gal bit. I see this gal bit. I don't want to put no energy out there like that. But I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I weren't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna say something. I bucked the thing up in a supermarket. And the way that the thing was looking at me like, yo, I could have take it, slam it up against the shelf and give it something. Right? Right? You know the thing, Dougie. You know the thing. Flare up against the thing and give it to Dagger. You know the thing. That's how the girl was looking at me, brother. And I'm thinking, yo, this girl, and alright, this girl's running around loose juice. And the same homeboys you sit down, break bread with, drinking with, or they're running up in it like it's nothing. And you coming back to Dominican Republic with a big smile on your face, parading it around like it's some trophy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I think sometimes BOB's messages and my messages. Sometimes I wonder if it gets through. But we need to start taking account. We really need to. We need to start vetting these women. When you got, and I'm talking about Dominican Republic because that's a country that I love. That's, you know, I've got my apartment there. That's a country that, you know, I brought land in and so forth. And, you know, and I'll be honest with you, not everything that brown liquor baron says I agree with. I've got my own mind. But a lot of the stuff that he says, which is 98%, yo, it's facts. I can't argue with the brother and what he says. I can't. I'll be a mug too. I won't be genuine. But at the same time, I have my own life, and I have my own path, and I have my own way. And as they say, sometimes cat and dog don't have the same luck. So, not saying that he didn't have no luck out there, but he's put it out himself. You know, he's had bad experience out there, and it led him to leave. You know, it's really a double-edged sword, man. It really is. 'Cause at the same time, you want to blame the women. Oh, the woman was running games. She took him for a fool. You know, he paid for school for her. He put a roof over. Yeah, he did all of that. And she didn't give a shit. So, you know, a lot of people say, "Oh, why didn't you go in?" Oh, when she done that, Big J, when you saw her in the supermarket, why didn't you run and tell him? He ain't my fucking friend. He's not my friend. He's a fucking acquaintance. That's not my friend. Now, if it's Douglas, Pat Val, Miguel, Brown Liquor, and I know their girls running around juice loose, yo, I'm gonna hit them up and say, yo, bruh, your girl's running around juice loose, and you need to sort that out. Just letting you know. But it's not a friend, this is an acquaintance of mine. He had friends that told him. He had friends that warned him. There were people coming up to me telling me stuff about her. And I was just like, and this guy's still, and then to make it even worse, oh Lord, he took it back. I'm hearing that he took it back. And that she embarrassed him in public. After all of that, it's like we're a glutton for punishment. What? Because listen, this is Dominican Republic. I'm sorry, Brown Liquor, I'm going to say this, brah. I know you're not going to agree with this part. There are good women in Dominican Republic. You know what the problem is? You know what the problem is with you, man, them? You, man, them want it easy. You, man, them want to go. And listen, brothers, there's nothing wrong. You go to sosua and you have a good time. Sosua is sosua. So this is no slate. This is no dark on sosua. Sosua is sosua. And sosua is meant for what sosua is meant for. So let's not tangle the lines. But you guys go to sosua and you think the whole island's like that. No. No. You go to the capital. You go to Santiago. Hey, listen. Forget that. Scrub the capital. Scrub that. Just go Parque Central. Go Parque Central at 5 o'clock. 5 p.m. 5:30 p.m. We're all, and I'm going to get onto that, Miguel. Yeah, I just had to pull back from the capital because you get that all day. But Paula Plana, you go to Parque Central. 5 p.m. where they're all getting off work. And you'll see the woman with jobs. Now, am I saying that, oh, because she has a job, she can't be full of shit? That's not what I'm saying. But more than likely, there'll be a good one. More than likely. There's too much riffraff out there. Too much tigras. That gal is a blatant tigra. Blatant tigra. Blatant. You can see it the way that she dresses. Even her mannerism was too young, from what I saw. But brothers, Yeah, you want to chase. I understand. You know, you didn't get that beautiful chick in college. You didn't get that beautiful chick at your workplace. You didn't get that beautiful chick that used to live on the council estate as what you guys will call projects. You couldn't quite get to her. So what do? You go and find a nice, young, pretty little thing, ignoring all the red signs. What does that say about you? What does that say about you? Nah, don't get me wrong. You're going to get a 24-year-old, 25-year-old, and you're going to smash it and mash it up. Cool, do your thing. Not my thing, but do your thing. But don't turn ninny. Don't turn ninny. It's happening too much. It really is. This crap has to stop. It's not even funny no more. I'm seeing it too often. That's the thing. When I was last there, you know what the joke is? You know what the joke is? And I tell you, my cousin, he came to the Dominican Republic. I went to pick him up from Santo Domingo. Actually, let me fall back a little bit before I even get to that story. I'm gonna tell a story about my boy Miguel Dill. Salute to Miguel Dill in the chat. I landed, right? This is a guy that knows his way around town. This is the real mayor. Forget that. Forget that Looney Tunes. That's not a mayor. No. This is the real mayor of Santo Domingo, right? I landed in Santo Domingo. My boy came and picked me up. He had a chick with him. I knew what it was. Chick was sophisticated. She carried herself really well. You could tell she was, and this is grown, man. This is my vision of the woman. Was my analysis of this lady, and that's exactly what she was. Nothing less than a lady. Nothing less. She was dressed appropriately. She smelled good. She dressed nice, right? Miguel and her came and picked me up from the airport. We all went out for something to eat. Miguel took me to my dropped me, him and his lady that he was with dropped me to my apartment. We linked up next day, went out to Paris. She brought me a birthday cake. I didn't even know. I did not even know this lady was gonna buy me a birthday cake. Seriously, I just went out. You know, it's my birthday. I went out. You know, I wasn't even expecting it. But that's a real woman. So when people are talking about there is no good women in Dominican Republic, then I don't know where you're looking. I really don't know where you're looking, because there is good women. At the same time, there is a lot of bullshit women out there. And this is why you need to, I've always said this, right? I've dated 4 women in Dominican Republic. 4 women. Out of the 4 women, the 3 wasn't bad. They were from good families. It wasn't bad, excuse me. I just ended it on different notes. Whereas it was no fucked up notes. Nothing like that anyway. I just ended it on, alright, cool. You know, I can't really work with you, not my type. We're not going anywhere. Because everybody knows I'm a relationship guy. I don't make no secret of that. People know. You know, I don't make no secret of it. I do me. Those who want to call me a simp and that, cool, do that. Yeah, all right, grow up, man. I'm a big grown ass man with 4 daughters. I've got 27-year-old daughters. I got flipping 4 grandchildren. So right now, and like I said, I love my cake and eat it, but you know, I'm kind of slowing down on the running around. You know, I don't want to get old and be alone. But like I said, there's loads of good women, and there you go. Let me highlight that. Let me highlight that. Let me highlight that right there. There you go. There are loads of good women with jobs like that. I'm telling you. Listen. If I was to open up my phone right now and show you the conversations that I have with women that have got jobs. These women have got jobs, good jobs, driving, whipping, good jobs. You're not gonna run into any of that. But no. You guys want to be on top. You guys want to be the man. You guys want to control the situation. I'm not in a relationship I'm not in a relationship I want to be with someone to control them. Nah. And it's not even about finding a woman with a job. Because let's just say you find a Dominican woman and she don't have a job. Just say she's falling in hard times. If she's a good woman, she's a good woman. And you're going to invest in that good woman. If it's going in that direction. It's as simple as that. Anyway, my cousin, he came to Dominican Republic. Picked him up from the capital. Obviously picked him up, came down. Picked him up from the airport. He had a wicked time. And he listened to everything that I said. Everything that I said. And he had a wonderful time. Right now, he's in England. He's come back to England. And he's found himself a link. And they're getting on fine. Now, I said to him, take your time. Don't send no money. Don't do nothing. Just take your time. She's going to be there when you get back. She's going to be there when you get back. She ain't going nowhere. Take your time. Enjoy yourself. And I told him one thing. She's on borrowed time. She ain't going to be around because this is your first trip. You watch when you go back there. You might not even go and check her. For real. You might not even go and check her. So I just keep her as a link. Because you're going to meet other women that are compatible with you. It's not always you meet the first woman out there, she's compatible with you. No, it don't work like that. Like I said, I dated 3 women before I got to this one. And even the lady that I'm dating, have we had our ups and downs? Yes. But ups and downs, but is it any fucked up ups and downs? No, silly shit. Just silly stuff. You know, sometimes I can't take women's emotions. Sometimes I can't. Honestly, it gets too much. Sometimes like, honestly, but that's a default of mine. I need to be a bit more sensitive, you know, when it comes to women's feelings. But sometimes, honestly, man, it's just, especially, you know, Dominican women as well, you repeat yourself like 1,000 times. So, but apart from that, she's a good lady. I remember I done a talk a while ago. Wasn't a while ago. If you guys remember the video, I was actually walking in Paula Plan. I was saying, look, relationships cost, whether you like it or not, right? Because there's a lot of you. Listen, there's a lot of you out there that are some lying bastards, and I see all of you. You're some lying bastards. Nothing you man out there that's got relationship. And y'all going like saying, no. Nothing you out there have. Nothing you. But you're fronting like you don't. Nothing you got relationship. But that's cool. That's fear your problem. This is grown man talk. If you wanna lie to impress at your friends and other men, hey, that's too weird for me. I'm not into that. That's too weird. You know, but a lot of you guys have got relationships out there. Some in good ones, some in messed up ones. But you're busy hiding it. I see you screaming and shouting on the phone. In your phone texting. I see all the body language. And I just laugh to myself. I just laugh to myself. Nah, I'm just, you know, she just, yeah. I'm just fucking her. Yeah, right. You just fucking her. Yeah? And then 2 days later, I caught you walking down the Malacon holding her hand, but you're just fucking her. Okay. I mean, holding hands, I mean, I don't know anybody, but that's affection to me. To me. Because I tell you what, I ain't holding no woman's hand, right? If there's no affection or feeling going on, I'm not holding no girl's hand. I'm telling you that now. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not entertaining that thought. I'm not entertaining that notion because it's just not me. I'm not holding no girl's hand. So there's a lot of you that are in relationships and you're just keeping it quiet. Which, in turn, is a smart thing, I guess. It's a smart thing. But the whole thing of mandem. Oh. something just dawned on me. But should I put this into this conversation? I could do. Nah. I won't. Guys, please. I'm not going to be long-winded with this at all. Because I'm just going to be going round and round and round in circles. I'm tired. I'm starting my new training regime. I'm going the hell in. So new training regime. I'm back to my bullshit now. So yeah, it's time to look nasty, bro. It's really time to look nasty. Oh, shout out to his name's just slipped my mind. Anyway, yeah, his name's just totally see, don't do drugs, people, honestly. Shout out to Levi. Big up Levi, man. Shout out to Levi. He done the spiritual cleansing for me. So those who saw my spiritual cleansing, that was really, really good, man. I really enjoyed that. But now I ain't gonna go now. It's just not gonna be a 4-hour show. I cannot do the 4-hour shows no more, honestly. I really can't. It's just it's too much. And then what happens, because remember the time difference, I get to bed about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and my whole day's messed up. So we ain't trying to do that. And I need to be up fresh in the morning, doing my abs, doing my push-ups, and then just putting in that work, man, getting that pig iron in, so we ain't doing that. But honestly, guys, please, actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you my 10 commandments list. I'm gonna give you my 10 commandments list. Let's look. Let's go. Hope you guys can still hear me. Can everybody still hear me? Because I'm actually doing this from my phone. So just press 1 if you can still hear me. Anybody, just 1. Just press 1 if you can still hear me, because I'm going into my files. So just press 1 if you can still hear me, please. Alright. So I put together something. I have to find it now. I do have it here. Bear with me, people. Okay. I got it. Okay. So here we go. Give thanks. I'm getting bad. So number 1. So if these are the red flags. These are red flags. So those of you Sorry, can you guys hear me again? Just bear with me 1 second. I'm going to get the list together. I've got to take the file off. So just bear with me 1 second, people. Yo, sorry about that, people. Really sorry about that. Right, so let's get on to the I should have done this in the first place, but I didn't, so I apologize, people. So number one, social media junkie. Now, what do I mean by that? Social media junkie. Yo, blessings, checks. I see you in the building. Manners and respect, bro. Manners and respect, man. And I ain't even gonna tell you go to Checks' channel because my man's he got too much subscribers, but you know, you already know the deal. Checks in effect, you know, he's in a different space right now. He's gone global. Someone asked me the other day, oh, what's Checks doing? I said, oh, he's not doing any content on DR no more. I said, listen, Checks' channel's too big for DR right now, so he gone global. So salute to my little bro, Checks in Effects, man. Keep on doing your thing, bro. You're winning, you're winning, you're winning. Anyway, social media junkie. Some might ask, what do you mean by that? I'll tell you what I mean by that. And you guys know what I mean by that. You probably got these women on your phone that when you go over to Dominican Republic or Colombia and, you know, lay pipe on them. And then sometimes you look at their statuses and they're posing half naked. Or he's putting videos up, you know, they might be on the Instagram. Them ones, that's a red flag. That's a red, you know them. You know the one they're dancing sexy in front of the mirror and showing their cam. You know the ones. Red flag. That ain't for you. That's for 200 other guys in their phone advertising. So be very careful. Number two, multiple different hotel selfie photos. You know what I'm talking about. They've got no job, or they might have a little job. How they're affording these £70 a night hotels? They're always in different hotels in the mirror. No family around them, you know, no son around them, no daughter around, not with their cousins, just them. Red flag. Because you know, when these women are with their families, they're going to put up the picture of the families. They're all around the table eating a meal on the beach or at home or at their auntie's. They've got no problem putting up their family. Some of them go away with their families to resorts, so go away to villas and something, and they've got no problems. But when they're alone in a mirror, and they might be on a balcony, they might be in a bedroom, they might be in a hallway, or they might be on a porch or just walking out. Red flag. That's number two. I'm gonna go down in order. Because this thing's in order. You know, not obviously we all know number three. You know, asking for money off the bat. You know, we all know that. Number four, telling you sad stories and family issues. Be careful of that. Give thanks, brother. Greetings and manners and respect for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Q, Q. Salute to you, Q. Yes, my brother. Yes, salute to you. I see Q hitting the gym hard, man. Yeah, man, keep putting in that work, my brother. Keep putting in that work, Q. Salute to you, manners. So number 4, telling you sad stories and family issues. Just off the bat, all of a sudden there's all these problems. You know, you meet them and talk about all of a sudden they've got all of these problems. All of a sudden. Be careful of that. Number 5 kind of correlates with number 1. Revealing photos on social media or WhatsApp. So it kind of correlates with it, you know. So just be wary of that. Number 6. No respect for your money or money. I repeat that again. Number 6. No respect for your money or money. You gotta look out for them. Now, that doesn't mean to say that you can't find a good woman and maybe her money management skills is not all that. So maybe you have to retrain her somewhat. So, you know, sometimes it's not. It's right, it's a red flag. Always look out, don't get me wrong, it's a red flag. But at the same time, it's not a negative red flag, if you know what I mean. It's something that I was bad with my money. So, you know, but in terms of respect for your money, sometimes you have to teach certain Dominican women to that, you know, you don't have a tree in the back garden that sprouts notes. So, yeah. I always tell you this story. Number 7, I always tell this story. I got this story from my boy Julian. Well, a Dominican guy actually told him, no love in sosua. No love in sosua. Why would you want to take a prostitute and make it your missus? Someone answer that question in the chat. I mean, I can never. I don't get it. Why would you take a whore that you know that's been smashing like crazy and you make her your girlfriend? Maybe that's me. Maybe that's me. Maybe I'm just being cold. I don't know. I just personally can't do it. You know, I've never. Salute to you, Mr. Rentless. Thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate you, manners and respect, my guy. I'm gonna start. We're gonna get to the chats. Because a lot of you are asking some very good questions and dropping some good knowledge. Show less, give minimal. Show less, give minimal. Stop flaunting what you got. Stop telling them you got businesses. Listen. Stop trying to impress these women. You think they don't have man them that are rich in Dominican Republic? You got man them that have got more money than you in Dominican Republic, that are whipping Ferraris, whipping Benzes, whipping Hummers, all exotic cars, all foreign cars. It's nothing new to them. So you come in thinking that, listen, get this out your head. Not all of the Caribbean's poor. Get that out your head. That same thing when they show Africa. Oh, the little black baby with flies. No. You go to certain parts of Nigeria, you can't even sit down with certain man in Nigeria because their money's too long. There's certain places you won't even be able to walk in Nigeria because your money's not that long. So they have rich guys there. Stop going over and impressing. You don't need to do that. You know what I tell any Dominican woman? You know what I tell those who know me? What do I tell Dominican women? Anybody in the chat that knows me and that we've had conversations, what do I tell Dominican women about my pocket? Somebody, please. I'll wait. What do I tell Dominican women about my pocket? Oh, wait. I don't know if you guys are listening. Maybe there's people that don't know me. Yo, Val, if you're listening, what do I tell Dominican women about my pocket? What do I say to them? I'm what? Maybe he can't remember. Maybe I haven't got no friends. I tell you what I tell them. I tell them that I'm broke. I tell them that I'm broke. So I tell them I'm not rich. I'm broke. Now they know damn well I ain't broke. They know. They're not stupid. But I still tell them I'm broke. I tell them I don't go to expensive places. I don't go to nice places. I can't afford that. Because I want to know what they're all about. Show less. Give minimal. Right? That's number 8. Number 9. Showing enthusiasm in you without money being involved. I'll repeat that again. Number 9. Showing enthusiasm in you without money being involved. A lot of you lead with your wallet. There you go. David Rene. There you go. A YouTuber once said, tell them you are a bus driver. There you go. So telling them you got this and got that. But them showing you enthusiasm without money being involved. Do things for free. Look at the Dominicans. There's a restaurant called Como en Familia. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. It's actually in Paula Playa. Good. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Dougie. You're a bit bloody late. I don't know what the hell you were doing. But big up the best moderator though. One of the best moderators, but big up though. I know what you were doing. You're rolling the fat Ziggy, but yes. I had the reggae music blaring, but that's my broski there. But anyway, do things that don't cost anything. See how she reacts. Go for a walk. Go to the beach. The beach is free. Don't cost anything. Okay, maybe 50 to 100 pesos for a deck chair. Bring your cooler with you. Put some alcohol in it. See, watch them. See how she reacts. Not every time you got to take her to a restaurant. Take her to a pico pollo spot. See how she reacts. Don't try and impress these women, man. Stop. And I'm not saying that you can't go to nice places, because if she's worth it, yeah. If she's worth it, fair dues. Number 10. Making you lead. A lot of you guys ain't leaders, man. Let me tell you something. A real woman, I don't care where they're from. I don't give a shite where they're from. A real woman will make her man lead. You don't need to bully her. You don't need to put your foot down. You need to assert yourself. And every man needs to assert himself. But a real woman will let you lead. A real woman will let you lead. Now, some might get stoked by that. What do you mean by let you? They will let you lead. They will let you lead. Those who know what I'm talking about. Attitude and behavior. I did a show called Honest Beautiful Liars. Then a wicked show called, oh man, it's raining here like crazy, thunderstorms. Look, this is what I came back to. I wish I can actually this is what I came back to. Rain and thunder. Damn you, United Kingdom. Anyway, attitude and behavior. Beautiful, honest liars. They are beautiful, honest liars. Their attitude, they cannot hide their attitude, and it will show through. Watch. Keep your eyes open. Attention on you. Attention on you. I've seen some homeboys with their girl, they might be sweating, they'll take, the rag, wipe the top of their head, you know what I mean? Wipe their hands, little things like that. Little things like that. It counts. It sparks volumes. Just the little things I pay attention to. I've gone past 10, so I'm just going to keep on going. I put a job, but sometimes it's a job. You guys are going to kill me for this. I'm going to sound a bit contradictory, but stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Please stay with me. And those who just walk in the room, please just smash the like button. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Manners and respect. Job. Now, the job cuts out, and we're going to go back to, right, before I even get to the job, because I missed something that was very vocal here, and it was about a relationship costs. Someone that you're dating costs. It's very true. It costs. But, like my grandmother said, every car costs, just find one that's low maintenance. Alright. I've told you guys a story before. Shout out to Dean Cole. I saw you, Dean Cole, in the food court. I know you wanted to kick my ass. You gave me dirty looks. I just smiled and saluted at you. So, hey, that's it. But shout out to his brother. Salute to his brother. Dean, stop with the dirty looks, bruh. I just smiled. You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. So just stop it. Anyway, but it was good to see you in Porter Platter, though. Congratulations on the sale of your business. But you can't sell something that you're renting. Anyway, but congratulations on the sale. Anyway, let's go. I'm trolling. I'm being a bastard. I'm being a cunt. I'm trolling. Anyway, let's stop with the trolling. Where was I? The job situation. It's not... Okay, so I remember being at... The reason why I brought up Dean Cole, I was... when the business was open, so it was a discussion. It was me, Russell. Shout out to Tailor Made Dreams. Shout out to Cortez. Cortez was there. Yeah, I believe Cortez was there. And my missus was there at the time. And Dean comes out with, sorry D, I'm a troll you, man, because you gave me a dirty look, man. I really didn't appreciate it. You could have just come and just said hello, bruh. Like, god damn. Like, anyway. So he tells me, in order to keep a Dominican woman, I've got to send her between $500 and $600 a month. Even Russell, the Godfather, jumped up, was like, Russell just looked at me like, what the fuck is this guy on? I was like, what? He said, in order to keep a Dominican, and I'm not lying, Russell was there, Cortez was there. In order to keep a Dominican woman, you've got to send her ass $500 to $600 a month. I was like, what? Not me. Not me. Not me. Because you know why? I'm going to tell you why.
That now go happen. That will never happen. You will never live to see that.
And that's why I even turned round. Yes, Roll the Tape, salute to you, my brother. Salute, I see you in the building. Man, what happened to Roll the Tape, man? I miss your shows, bro. What's going on? But salute to you, go to Roll the Tape's channel. You know, he's got some great content on there. Great brother. Still haven't had the pleasure of meeting this brother, so hopefully we'll link. A little birdie told me that you're on your way to Thailand, but I'll hit you up on the side. Anyway, back to the story. I've turned around to my lady. I looked her in the face and said, no word of a lie. I looked at her, I said, now she speaks a little English and she understands English. I said, Can you see me sending you $500, $600 a month? She said, no. Could you tell him that? And I looked at Dean. He just couldn't believe it. I said, no shit. And that's my missus. Don't get me wrong. It's my missus. Of course I've brought her stuff. It's my missus. Yes. I'm not sending no retainer. Fuck that. No. So, in terms of finding a woman with a job, it does cut the financial bullshit out the way. Now, don't get me wrong. If she is your girl, let me repeat this. If she's your girl and you are rocking with her solid, and you feel, you know what, maybe I'll give her a little $50, $40 now and then. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with helping someone out now and then. There's nothing wrong with that, because we know that some parts of the country is poor. They don't get paid very well. You know, she's up when she's with you. She's up. She's up. Actually, go to my video, the secrets that Dominican women don't want you to know. I'm gonna have to redo that. The secret, because you guys really don't know about the secrets of Dominican Republic. I hear a lot of talk. People giving out information. But they're not telling you the secret. Let me tell you something. These women don't want you to know the secrets. As soon as you know the secrets, it's over. I'm gonna tell. Listen. Listen. This show is gonna be extended because there's so much. There's so much knowledge. There's so much knowledge to get through right now. There really is. There's so much knowledge to get through right now, man. I'm dropping some science and wisdom right now. Always hinting and dry begging. I hate that fucking shit. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate dry begging and I hate hinting. If you want something, just ask for it. It's just simple as that. You know, if you want something. Anyway, let's get on to the secrets of the Dominican Republic, shall we? I have a video on it, so you can go back and look at the video. I think that video was like 4 hours long. Anyway, but I'm not expecting none of you guys to go back and watch that video. Actually, go back, click on the video. It was alive, and smash the like button. That's what you can do. Yeah, get them views up. That's what you can do. I'm trying not to be the worst vlogger in the world, so you can go and do that. Anyway, so the secrets of what Dominican. Okay, so right. So let me fall back for a hot minute before we get into the secrets. I'm gonna tell you guys something. You might think it's harsh of me, but I'm gonna tell you. I discovered this word, tigra. I just didn't know. I didn't know what it meant. You know, as I said, I don't know everything. I always say I'm a baby in the cradle. I'm a baby in the cradle. So I don't know everything. You know, I'm learning every day about this beautiful culture. So you know, it got to me. Okay, so you know, a tigre is a man that have enough woman. He's a player basically, a dog. You know, have enough woman. Him love party, him love drink, him love burning weed, you know? Him man them, right? And then you have the female version, which is no good. You don't want a woman like that. Of course not. No man does. There's some of you that do, but not me. Women like that, you just use them for one thing and keep it moving. You don't even want to call that your woman. So as I got familiar with that, anyway, I always knew that in Dominican Republic, what they don't want you to know is that when they get to a certain age group, Dominican men don't want to know. They really don't want to know. Because you go to Santo Domingo, you go anywhere, and people, you know the country. Some of you out there, you live out there. Some of you out there, you know, you go there on staycation. Some of you weekend warriors, and you see these older Dominican brothers. There you go, and in my shatter as well. There you go. Thank you, Tony Hernandez, for adding that one on, because you know sometimes it's good to, you know, have add-ons to that. But thank you for that anyway, because that is thank you. So yeah, where was I? Back to the whole thing. So, you know, I started getting familiar with the word, and like I said, you don't want a woman like that, and that, you know, you treat women accordingly like that. That's me. You don't want to take a woman like that back to mumsy. No way. There you go. There you go. Salute to my big bro. There's my big bro in the building. Julian, I see you, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to holler you, Julian, man. I did send you a couple of voice notes, so I'm gonna get back to you on that one. Anyway, yes, bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. Santo Domingo in the house, bless up, brother. Manners. So anyway, you know, me and the lady that I was dating, you know, as I said, we're dating. Hold on a minute, people are dropping some science here. Let's see what my man says. Carlos Taylor, 60% of Dominicans live in poverty. 60%. Come on, Enfamila is top shelf. Okay, okay, manners. Okay. So, me and my girl, I ain't say we took a break. You know, we hit a brick wall. This was down to me. This was me being me with my bipolar self. You know, because not everything's a woman's fault. Sometimes I can be a piece of shit. So I really can. You know, like this is, but she did piss me off with a few things. I said, fuck it. Anyway, we had a break. As we had a break, I let her know. I'm going about my walkabouts. And I went about my walkabouts. And she asked me, did I go on for my walkabouts? And I was straight up and down with it. I said, yeah, I went for my walkabouts. I did more than walking about. Matter of fact, I had visitors to my apartment. Told her everything. I even had the pictures. Showed her. Now, those of you might think, wow, that's fucked up. That's wrong. It's being honest. I haven't got time for games. My thing is, if you're not going to come 100% correct, don't come at all. If you're going to act stupid, I'm going to go and act stupid. It's just simple as that. And I like acting stupid. So it's just that. Sometimes we need to, you guys need to understand. You are the one with the power. Don't believe in this illusion power that they have, because there is none. I think Bo Rake said something. He said something. And, you know, I'm not a big fan of Bo Rake's in some of the content and some of the things that he said. But salute to that brother. I respect that black man. He said, I'm the one with the money, you're the one with the problem. And I couldn't agree with more. Now, I'm not advocating that you should use your money in any situation to use a woman or, you know, make a woman feel like shit or make her feel less than you. No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you have all the power there and you don't even realize it, and you still let these women play you like a fiddle. The secret is that a lot, like I said, going back, there's a lot of older guys there that's got young chicks. You know, do you know how much single women there are out there that are 27, 29, 30? Man, I've seen women that are 42 and they look fucking stunning, gorgeous, single. Man, they're like cockroaches. Excuse the abbreviation, seriously, because that's no disrespect, but there's so much good single women out there. There really is. So I don't understand why half of you man them get caught up. I do understand, because you're busy looking for love in the wrong places. And these guys are looking for love. The guys that are getting caught up, don't get it twisted. They're in love. They're in relationships. I'm telling you, there's emotion involved. They're just not being honest with you. All these little stories that you hear. Now, I'm not talking about the guys that bring, you know, a streetwalker home and get robbed. No, we ain't talking about them. We're talking about the guys that get taken, the furniture gets removed. We're talking about them. This is a love situation. but they're not assessing the situation. The woman that I'm dating, she don't live with me. I told her I can't live with no woman right now. Rico law says more like 40% of DR lives in poverty, still high, but not 60%. 10% of that 40% live in extreme poverty, however. Okay. Yeah, see some science there. You need to stop being an idiot. Stop being a fool. Wake up. You do have a choice. Don't jump on the first woman that you see because she's beautiful. And I've seen, and listen, I understand. I've seen beautiful women there that I will cut my arm off, dance in the rain and rip my shirt off, you know, beg like Keith Sweat. Straight. But that
Or that now go happen. That will never happen. You will never live to see that.
ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Because the minute they piss about,
He done. He done. He done.
and that's my motto. It done. That's my motto. It done. I don't play no games. You have to, men out there, you have to start ruling with an iron fist out there. Seriously. I'm not saying be a bastard, be horrible, be disrespectful, treat them like shit. No. But when you see the games being played, don't play the game with them. Don't. Just cut it off by the head. You know? It's literally as simple as that. It really is. I mean, so I don't understand why certain guys make it difficult. Why this is just so difficult for certain men. I really don't understand. And they know the red flags. They see the red flags. They see how they act. They see how they are in public. They've embarrassed you. They've made you look stupid. And you still. I know cheekers that I put them in prison on some stupid shit. We're a glutton for punishment. At some point, we got to take responsibility. But I know that's not going to happen overnight. And I know these guys are still going to keep on making these dumbass mistakes. All because of beauty. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. You're getting bewildered by beauty and you lose your fucking head. Gotta stop that, man. Here's the cure for you. If you haven't slept with the girl next door, you haven't slept with all them pretty girls, okay, here's a cure. Go to sosua. Go and bang all them chicks. Every single one of them. Hypothetically. Go. Take them. Get it out your system. Get the foolishness out your system. Get it out your system. After when you've got out your system, put on your common sense thinking cap. Because I think this is what's happening. These guys are dating. They find a good looking. They're dating and all their common sense goes out the window because they fall in love because they haven't dated a woman of that stature. I'm just telling the truth. Those of you might not like it out there. I'm just telling the truth. I got 3 baby mothers. 3 baby mothers. They're all fine. Every single one of them. Fine. Having good looking women in England, I've never had a problem. Never. Whatsoever. Women have never been a problem. I've always said that. Women have never been a problem. It's finding a good one that I'm compatible with. That's the problem. Because I'm not the easiest person to be with. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not perfect. I can be a bit bipolar. But that's just me being me. But I've never had a problem getting attractive women. Never. I've never had a problem approaching women or talking to women. Never. It Even when I'm in Santo Domingo, if I see a woman, I just go up and just talk to her. And my Spanish is all the way messed up. I've got no problem doing that. I've got no problem seeing a good woman. You know, she's got a job, she's got to talk to you. You guys need to get out of that mind state. You guys need to start opening your mouth, and this is the problem. Because a lot of the time, these women are coming to you. That's what's happening. You're not choosing, really. The women that you're with, they've come up to you, puppy, give you all that puppy shit, that puppy crap. And then your head gets lost out of that. Oh, she called me puppy. That's all it takes. Puppy. That word, I always call that word the witchcraft word, puppy. You know, as soon as they say that, you lose your fucking common sense. That's it. It's all gone out the window. Puppy. Witchcraft word. It's like you go into a trance. It's like you man them go into a trance, or you know what I mean? What do we call them man then? The hypnotists. It's like as soon as they say that, you guys are hypnotists. Hold on a minute. David Young. What did David Young say? Once you love yourself, you wouldn't fall for the book. And that's very true. And let me highlight that. I agree with that, you know. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Because I've told many women, I'm not willing to put up with your bullshit. Nah, I love myself too much for that. Why would I torture myself like that? Why? Why would I do that? I had an ex reach out to me from Santiago. She reached out to me. She came down. She got a man. She came down. Tore up her back. She went back home. No problems. No questions asked. You know, I got my situation, you got hers. No questions asked. But I understand why you guys make this thing so difficult. Hold on. What's Rico Law saying now? Never had a problem with women either. I'm just not interested in the marriage, so my relationships have. Yeah, and that plays a big part. Yeah, no, Rico, I totally hear what you're saying. That can also have a problem over there, because there are women that want relationships, but at the same time, them women know. They know. Listen, they've lived with their own men. They know what their own men's like. You know how much times my lady said to me, I know you gotta have a gal in your phone. I know. Of course she knows. I just look at her and just laugh. These women are not stupid. They know what I want. I keep them that, oh, you know, how come the Dominican men get away with this and get away with that? I remember I had this conversation. It was me and my cousin and a couple of gal, and the question was put. And they blatantly told me, yeah, Dominican man can do that, but you're not Dominican. I said, I don't give a fuck if I'm not Dominican or not. These are my rules. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Don't tell me that shit. All these little, I keep on hearing all these little laws and rules and regulations. I keep on hearing them all the time. Oh, you're not Dominican. You can't do that. Oh, you can't act this way. Now get the hell out of here. Who wrote that law? Oh, well, only Dominicans can do that. Yeah, and so can I. Take control. Let them know this is how it's going down. If you don't like it, there is a block of women with their CV wanting the job. And they know this. Let them know that. They know. Because a lot of them, to be quite honest with you, they know what side of the bread is buttered. They know. The problem is you don't know, because you're falling for the okie doke all the time. And then what happens? You guys end up like this guy, running off for a stupid whore. Excuse me, I have to call her that because that's what she is. I ain't got no respect for that woman. Not at all. But he ran off because he was embarrassed, exit the WhatsApp groups because he couldn't deal with it. I understand you're embarrassed, man, but yo, stay your ass here. Replace it. That's it. That's all we do. Replace. That's it. It's simple as that. You're in Dominican Republic. Replace it. That's all. That's all you have to do. Replace it. That's all we do. But no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You rather play an idiot and act like a fool and keep on falling for the okie doke all the time. I don't know, man. I feel that maybe what I'm saying falls on deaf ears again and again and again, and somewhere down the line I'm gonna have to do another bloody show on this, because there's gonna be more stories coming out of fools and idiots. I'm not even gonna use the word simp, because I'm even sick of that flipping word. I'm gonna say fools, because that's what they are. They're fools. They're mugs. You're a bunch of idiots. I'm sorry, I gotta call you idiots, because that's what you are. Yes, I see you, Roger Troutman. Salute to you, my brother. See you, man. Manners. That's my big bro in there. That's my big bro, Cook. I see you, Cook. I see you. But he's right. Stop feeling sorry. Stop feeling sorry. Vet, and like I said, vet. If you are getting into a relationship, take your freaking time. Don't make the women tell you, oh, well, in my culture, it's rapido. It don't work like that. Well, I'm not from your culture. I have my own culture. It's called a Jamaican culture. I have my own culture. We do things different. So as the man, this is how it's done. If you don't like it, bye-bye. Stop falling for these little, oh, in Dominican, this is how it's done. We move in, because my lady can say, oh, you be exposed. I said, no, you're my girl. I ain't playing that game. I ain't playing that me exposer game. I ain't playing that. If that's what you want to tell people, that's fine. That's from your culture. You tell people, oh, me exposed or me married. Or, okay, no problem. No disrespect. You're a good girl. But I'm not playing that shit. I ain't telling people that's my wife. That's my gal. That's someone that I'm dating. Well, let's get back to this. I agree. Go should bring back his flipping channel. I've told him 1,000 times, man, but he ain't listening. Ricola, I'm 51 now, but I can start collecting my pension at 55. Will you? Oh, well, you definitely from England, because ain't no American collecting no pension at 55. I could be wrong. Let me know. I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Will I get married and be on the beach pub, or just have a 500 a month trick habit? Yeah, you're American. You're definitely American. The dollars and trick. Yeah, we don't use that word trick. So yeah, silly. I didn't know Americans can cash their pension at 55. I wasn't aware of that. I know we can in England, but I wasn't aware that Americans can too. I wasn't aware of that. No, well, you don't. Well, I mean, if you got the money to, salute to you, man. Carlos Taylor says professional girlfriends and tigers have honored their skills and generation knowledge. Of course, do your due diligence. Listen. They're beautiful, honest liars. When they're lying, they're telling you the truth. Why can't you guys see through that? Why? I just don't get it. You make the same mistake over and over and over and over and over again. I don't get it. I remember one time, right? My cousin, he got with this chick. So the chick texted him. So I'm like, what's she saying? He's like, oh, she's just talking. I'm like, ah, cool. So I said, right, first of all, you've talked to her, so don't talk about no paper. Don't talk about no money whatsoever. Yeah? So he's talking to her. So she's like, oh, you know, come over. So he's like, all right, cool, yeah. Like, I'm watching the text going. I'm watching the text at the same time. And then she's like, oh, what gift am I going to get? I said, yo, cut that bitch off. Gift? I don't even know you. Just tell me you're a whore in it and done, man. Like, playing these games. Gift? You ain't gonna, if she bucked up a Dominican man on road, do you think she's gonna be asking that Dominican brother for a gift? Oh, what gift you gonna give me before I come see you and fuck your brains out? Asking for a gift? Gift? Now, if you're a whore, alright, cool. You just call it what it is. What's your price? Telling me about no gift? I said, cut that loose, brother. Cut that loose. Let me see what the chat's saying. Yes, big yourself up. Go. Stop ignoring. Go. Don't do that. Don't do that, Go. Don't do that. You see, this is what he does. This is what Go does, Season Swag. See, you said something and he just totally ignored it. Go. You know what the man said. Bring back your channel and stop pissing about. Bring it back, man. We need Go Travels back. We need his channel back, definitely. And you're in Santo Domingo as well, so we definitely need that Santo Domingo footage. No one's doing no footage of Santo Domingo, man. I don't know why. We need more footage of Santo Domingo. Okay, I get you. Okay, thanks for clearing that up. Thank you. I just thought maybe he was, because I didn't realize Americans can, because I've heard Americans talk about they cashing their pension at 70 and the ages there. So thank you for clearing that up. Listen, I've been 40 minutes overwinded with this, and I'm not going to repeat myself and be like a broken record. So, people, please. There's nothing wrong with running into a brick wall. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes. We all make mistakes. There's nothing wrong with... You're going to meet bad women on the way. Of course you are. It's inevitable. You're going to. But it's not the all and be all, man. And this is why. This is totally why. This is why. Just pay attention.
Mistakes is my mentor. That wall I kept crashing into. You dig? The game is to be sold, not told, so these people don't tell you shit. And their advice don't be worth a shit neither. It's hard to take advice from a nigga that never know where you going and never been to any place that you've been to. You dig? So a lot of the lessons I've learned was by making terrible mistakes or making wrong decisions, and with all that knowledge from learning from my mistakes is what got me here. Plus, I'm pretty good with common sense.
And it's just as simple as that. Learn by your silly mistakes. All the little mistakes, learn by them. Put them in your head. Process that. When you see that behavior again, put an end to that. Say, and we ain't doing that. Kill it. Anyway, this is Big J Escape to Dominican Republic. I am your host, Big J. Manners and respect, people. Big shout out to the chat. Big shout out to Go. I see you out there. Roger Troutman. Big shout out to Dougie out there. Julian. Carlos. Man, Bobby Crush. Season Swag. Roll the tape. Oh, man. The Backpack Val. Man, you know what I mean? Hey. There's too much of you. Tricks and Effects. Hey. Miguel Deal. Brown Liquor Baron. I'm Mr. Rentless. I always see you in the room. You know, I appreciate everybody. D. Ricardo, everybody. I appreciate every one of your support. I really do. And thank you for the super chats. Marcus Monroe, salute to you, real brother. LT, Milano, yo, we have to do that. We have to do a real talk with Milano, man. I'm definitely gonna do a real talk with Milano, man, because that real talk he done with Big Boss was whack, man. That ain't real talk, man. Sorry, no disrespect to Big Boss, but it was whack, man. Yeah. You guys don't know how to interview for shit. But anyway, Big J, escape to the Dominican Republic. Peace and love, manners and respect, and I am out.